morning, traders. It's Peter Thompson, senior mentor of 1 billion signals, sponsored by Merit Forex. It's Wednesday morning, time to follow up what's going on with the major currency pairs and, of course, their significant levels to see, of course, how we can adapt to the current market situation in order to trade profitable. Okay, so since Monday, we didn't have a lot of major economic events. On Monday, we actually had nothing. Tuesday, existing home sales, red for the US dollar, and today we have crude oil inventories and new home sales in US, very important for the crude oil. And also Prime Minister Theresa May is going to give a speech. We don't have exact time when exactly this is going to happen, but definitely it's going to bring volatility on the Great British Pound also. As usual, we start with Euro US dollar, the chart in front of you. So you see we discussed this range on Monday, and right now we simply see breakout of the support of the range 1.1190, and simply this is a drop of 45-50 pips. This is exactly why I don't like the euro, because I started creating an uptrend. After that, just decided to switch the trend. It's ranging a lot, and it's just simply not very predictable. GBP US, what is going on? Tested the resistance. The last couple of days is dropping down, testing the support right now 1.2439. I'm not gonna touch the Great British Pound for now, simply because it can test the resistance level 1.25 round number, or it can simply drop to the downside 1.2380. Considering the downtrend, definitely I am bearish on the Great British Pound, but as you can see here around this area, we see weakness of these strong drops of the Great British Pound. So just be careful when trading GBP US. Australian US, false breakout of the resistance level. We discussed the breakout of 0.7081 to the upside on Monday, but quite obviously didn't happen. Tested the support, decided just to continue down. So it's very important to understand Australian US dollar simply can continue this bearish momentum that we're having right now for the last couple of days. 100 pips down drop. So if we see the price going up, after that we can simply expect even further drop to the downside. I keep the same levels because they are relevant anyway. 0.1722 our first resistance, 0.7046 second resistance, and 0.7081 third resistance. So Australian is good for trading, clear enough, of course. Also bear in mind that it's trying to create an uptrend here, and we can see the price going up, and if we don't see confirmation here for bearish trades to sell, short selling the Australian dollar, definitely it can even break out the resistance. So it's a little bit shaky according to the price action right now, but still keep an eye on it because it's pretty interesting. New Zealand US, following the Australian, but of course with bigger volatility. The drop is 90, even almost 100 pips. Broke out the support 0.6719 level that we have to start following as resistance level, and we're gonna place a new support level right now. Here on this level we had it previously, just we deleted it. 0.6682 our new support. The price is heading down to test the new support, and it's pretty definitely, I would say, pretty possible to see test of the support level. I'm expecting recovery to the upside, so quite similar situation like the Australian dollar. The New Zealand dollar is performing almost the same, so keep an eye on it, but be careful when you're trading it. USD Canadian, pretty interesting false breakout of the resistance. We got very strong resistance here, 1.3145. So we can see both case scenarios, of course. We can see drop to the new support 1.3037, or breakout of this resistance 1.3145. So just simply be careful when you're trading USD Canadian. We have crude oil inventories, we have US data today, new home sales. So this is definitely going to influence the US dollar. Regarding the Canadian dollar, let's take a quick look of the crude oil. What is going on? Trying to recover the big drop from last week, $6 almost drop, and right now, yesterday we saw $1.6 up. So we're gonna keep the same levels, 57.29 as resistance level, 56 round number as support level. So the price right now is ranging, as you can see here, is ranging between these two levels, and it's pretty interesting to see where the price is gonna go. And I think the crude oil inventories today is definitely gonna give a direction to the crude oil. And let's get back to USD CAD. If we see positive information and if we see the market is consuming the event properly, positively, crude oil going up, Canadian going up, so it's just gonna confirm this false breakout of the USD CAD, and if the Canadian dollar goes up, US goes down, and we're gonna see simply very strong bearish momentum and very potential opportunity for shorting USD CAD. Other way around, if we see crude oil start going down and testing the 56 levels, then definitely we can see breakout of the USD Canadian to the upside and simply reaching the next resistance level. We're gonna discuss this on Friday. We're gonna check what happened. USD Swiss franc. So it's trying to test the resistance 0.99. Definitely very important level. We discussed that a couple of times since the last couple of videos. 0.99 as resistance, 0.98 as support. Round numbers, strong resistance and support lines. And simply you see what happened. Try to test the support. Right now test the resistance, test the support again, and right now it's heading up to test the resistance. So this is why I love these levels, by the way. I love support and resistance lines, that just because if you learn how to do it, they're very accurate. USD Swiss, I'm gonna stay away from USD Swiss just because in the middle of the boundaries, and just I'm gonna go to USD Japanese. Here I'm gonna keep the same levels. USD Japanese yen, what is going on? Okay, we expected definitely bearish momentum after testing 107.84, something that quite obviously didn't happen, and broke out to the upside. So right now it's trying to push lower. This level 107.84 right now is acting as support level. Very clear 109 round number, very clear resistance level. 107 very clear support level. So we're right now around 108, the other round number. USD Japanese, I'm gonna stay away just for a couple of days. I don't think today we're gonna have a good opportunity on the USD Japanese, definitely. And just I'm gonna focus on crude oil, USD Canadian, and probably Australian US and New Zealand US. So really hope you enjoyed the video, guys. If you like the video, of course, thumbs up, subscribe to our YouTube channel, comments below, don't forget about it. Share us online if you want to show these videos to your friends. Have a very profitable week and expect my video on Friday.